talk to you about a little story of why it's so important to work with a great team. And to give you the backstory on this, in a nutshell, we were able to close the deal for my buyer, but it was one of those roller coaster rides. So typically, most agents, like myself, work with lenders not for any other motive than we are comfortable working with them and we know that they're going to get you to the closing table, and we can pretty much feel confident that you're in good hands. But sometimes buyers do come with their own lenders that they've either worked with or they met through family or friends. And so, of course, we always like to work with whomever the client is most comfortable with. But in this case, this lender just happened to be somebody that this buyer's never worked with before. And we were 1 week before closing, and I got a phone call from the lender that said, "Hey, we have a problem. We can't close on this loan anymore." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because the buyer took out a personal loan." And when I called the buyer to see why he took out a personal loan, he said, "Yeah, well, that's the money I was going to use for my closing cost." And then it was like a mic drop. Lender never talked to the buyer about what to do when you're going through a loan process. And getting a personal loan to pay off a debt can ruin your DTI, which is debt to income. Luckily, we were able to save that deal, but one of the reasons why you want to work with a great team.